So I'm going to show you how I actually list on eBay, but I'm not going to list it. Instead, I'm going to do something different. Let's check it out. So people always have the question, how do I sell on eBay? How do I make money online? How do I make money on e-commerce? Well, here's how I sell on eBay. I do list some stuff myself, but I'm running an Amazon business and an eBay business, and it gets way too hard to do both. So how do I list on eBay and make time? Well, I currently found one amazing place to help me out a little bit. But I'm glad you're back on the channel, and we're going to dive into this because I think it's going to be really good, and I think it's going to help you out a lot. So let me show you. What I mean. So here we have a new tags Nike item, and I'm going to start taking some pictures of it, and I'm going to take a couple flat lay pictures. Now, we're not to the best part. I'm telling you what pictures you need to take to leverage this, and you're going to be blown away when I show you that I'm actually going to do way less work than expected. I'm going to take a picture of this right here. It's a Nike Combat Pro. I'm going to take a picture of this little beautiful tag right down here. It tells you basically what the shirt's made out of. Now, next, what I'm going to do is take a couple pictures of the back. Look how awesome this shirt looks. And it's Nike with the skull. It's totally awesome. And I'm going to make sure these pictures are nice and white with a white background. Keep in mind, you can adjust on your phone the lighting on your phone. So I adjust it to make it fit. So next, we're got to wait a minute. Where's the mannequin at? Do I even have a mannequin? Or is this men's or women's? How do you tell? Well, check it out. Most of the time with Nike, women's run fairly small, but a lot of them will say if it's men's or women's. I'm assuming this is men's. I know it's men's because it's a Combat Pro, but if you really, really wanted to look it up and you didn't know, this little number right here, you can actually, if you see it, you can actually look it up on the eBay. So once again, this is a men's shirt. I double checked and it is. I already knew that, but I wanted to check just because. Now I'm going to take a couple pictures of it on a mannequin. So I've taken pictures of the flat lay. I've taken pictures of it flat laid. I've taken pictures of the tags and all those spots that I showed you. You definitely want to be sure to take pictures of that. And now I'm going to simply just adjust the color that I want to. I'm going to take it really dark because I'm going to show you why. And then I'm going to take pictures of this awesome back right here. Right here. This just awesome back piece that has the skull on it. And it's going to look super good. Now, what I'm going to do... Oh, hold on. Let me screen share with you because you may not be able to see on my phone. First rule of thumb is everyone wants a white background on their picture. It's a must. So I'm going to go into Photo Fuse. Yes, Photo Fuse. And I am going to... Now, I'm doing this right now, so that's why I'm not looking at the camera. But I am going to go ahead and I'm screen recording so you can follow along. And I'm going to upload these pictures right here and import the front and the back and make a beautiful picture. So I'm going to just highlight it up around the outline of the mannequin and the shirt. And I like my mannequins. I used to do all flat lays, and I think it really hindered the quality of my photos. So this is why I want to show you this, because there's another step. I'm not even going to list this item. Someone's going to list it for me, but I'm not going to list it myself. So let's go ahead and do this, and I'll show you the outcome. It's done! The outcome's complete. And here we go. We have this beautiful pictured shirt, all bright white. And we're going to save it to our gallery. And we're waiting on the second photo to be done. It takes a while sometimes. I'm not going to lie. It takes sometimes just a tad bit to get them perfectly white on Photo Fuse. It has to load and upload and fuse and all sorts of crazy stuff. But if you're patient enough, I only do it with the top 2 pictures, my front picture and my back picture on my mannequin. I only do it with those 2 pictures because I'm not crazy enough to do it with all of them because it is a lot of work. But when this gets done, I will show you how I'm not going to list this item whatsoever. So keep in mind, this is an amazing, amazing feature to this whole scenario, and it's called Sellhound. And I'm not going to list any of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the listing and how I do it. I'm going to upload the front photo. I'm going to proceed. I'm going to upload all my photos. So my flat lays are going to go next. And I'm going to upload the flat lay. I'm going to upload the second flat lay, which these pictures aren't that good on the flat lays. But what I tend to do is once it goes live on eBay, I blow the background out with the editing tool on eBay. So it looks way better. I move the saturation and the contrast both up a little bit. Now I'm going to take a picture, or actually no pictures. I'm going to upload the picture of the back. That awesome skull really pops out on that white background. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my back pictures to my actual photo, to the shirt. And then what Sellhound has you do is you walk through this and then it says, okay, upload a picture of the brand. So I'm going to upload the picture of the brand I took and everything. It has the brand, the Nike Pro Combat. It is new with tags, so I'm going to go with that. I'm just going to upload that tag again, and I don't have to, but I'm going to. Now the 100% cotton, that's why we took that picture. It tells the listers, and it has no stains. It tells the listers what it's made out of. It has no barcode, but it has a Nike tag without the barcode. And then do I have any more photos to take? I do not have any more photos to take. So I'm going to skip this part. I'm going to enter new. It's a male and it's multicolor. It's really black. We can do black. And here's the next. So now Sellhound is asking for basically measurements. So I'm going to go ahead and paste these measurements in here using my clipboard, pasted them in there. And now I got the measurements pasted in there. I'm going to measure this shirt up, and then all I'm going to do is hit submit, and I'm going to show you what it does. It's magic. So I typed in, it's a skull football graphic. They already have the brand, just the measurements right here. It's already in. I'm still sharing my screen. It's male, submit. And as soon as I hit submit, it's going to say, please wait, congrats, boom, I close it. Look over here, I already have 6 listings live, and then when I go to my drafts and type in progress, boom, it shows up right there. So your next question is, did Sellhound pay me to do this video? Well, they did not pay me to do this video. The only reason I'm doing this video is because I had a subscriber comment on one of my videos actually a couple days ago, and they said, hey, can you please walk us through how Sellhound works? And that's what I'm basically doing. Now, when your listings are ready to go live, all you hit is review and post to eBay. And you might have to change the price a little bit, but everything else is usually spot on. And it posts it right to your eBay. And then you can revise it on there if you have to or whatever. So I'm doing this because a subscriber's like, hey, can you show us how to do this? And not a lot of people know about Sellhound. So I figured, well, why not just do a video on how to list on it, how you can use Sellhound for your eBay business, and how I use it for my eBay business, because I just wanted to share with you how I use it, because I think it's really practical, because I don't have to list every item and they just get uploaded. And all I do, literally, I want to show you what I do, is when they're ready to list, I throw them in this tote right here. And then when they're done, I just number them and I revise my custom SKU, and then I put them in the bin and I'm done. That's virtually it. So what I do is I have a number on the outside of the bin, and then I do this number on the item and put that in my custom SKU. And then when it sells, I know exactly where to find it. I also sold 2 items yesterday. I sold this thing for $10, and I also sold, oh no, where is it at? Aha, this shirt. It is a vintage Chicago White Sox shirt. I will screenshot it for you and put it in here. And I sold it for $21.90. That is a win. And so now it's time to obviously do more listings with Sellhound. I'm trying to list up all that Nike stuff. I still have 5 bags to go. It's a lot of clothing. This is just like the first bag to 2 bags. It already filled up 1 tote. So, I mean, I'm pretty close. I'm like halfway to 500 active listings, which is really going to put me really competitively at 4 quarter. I'm going to try to get to 1,000 by, I'm going to try to get to 1,000. The goal is to get to 1,000 by probably end of September. I don't know if I can do it. Hopefully I can. It's going to be tough. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but I think I can do it. I think it's possible. But, you know, it's just like, you know, with eBay, cash flow's hard, and that's why I'm trying to combat it. I paid, you know, some pretty good money for all those listings on Sellhound, but they have packages that you get them for like $1.44 a listing, which is pretty cheap. It's really not that bad. It's actually fairly cheap. And I think that it could really help your business. And I know it's helped mine. I'm trying to bust out more listings, but with Amazon, it's just really hard. When I'm selling on Amazon, it's extremely hard to do eBay listings. It takes a lot of time. So I'm firing up the laptop, getting ready to ship these 2 items out. I'm just going to put this in just a regular poly bag and this in a poly bag as well. My goal is to share the good and the bad with you on Amazon and eBay business and selling online as a whole. And that's what I'm going to do is I'm sharing the good and the bad with you. I'm showing you how I do things. Might not be how you do things, but that's okay. You don't have to be like me. You can run your business, but if you like something that you see on this channel, you can implement it and then implement it in your own way. That's the beautiful part about having a business and being able to run it how you want it all the time. You don't have to listen to anyone else. You can do this. But I want to say thank you for watching today's video. Like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you on the flip side. Make that money!